Okay, guys, let's plan for our Christmas party. Does anyone here have any suggestions on where we can hold it?
Well, in my experience, usually places that are cheaper and closer work really well for everyone in the class.
I couldn't agree more with you. It would be nice if everyone could go since we won't be seeing each other for a long time after this.
You're absolutely right. I know a perfect place where we can hold our Christmas party. It's called Avida and it's pretty close from here.
That sounds interesting. Tell us more about it.
That's exactly how I feel. Now, I'm curious.
Me too. I was going to say the same thing.
It's pretty affordable and the transportation going there is not too hard either. I have to inquire more about it though.
That's all right. At least now we have a possible venue. Let's move on to our food. What are your thoughts on catering?
Well, I'm not so sure about that. Catering can be pretty expensive, and we don't know how much people are going at.
Yes, I'm afraid I agree with Leonard. Plus, finding a restaurant that can cater for us can be a little bit difficult.
That's for sure. How about we go with food to share instead? It's not that expensive and everyone can contribute.
You're absolutely right. So it's settled. Everyone will bring their own fair share of food.
Before I forget, what about our budget? I'm sure that our venue isn't not it's not free.
Yes, as the treasurer, I'll be in charge of that. We'll be collecting 50 pesos each from our classmates.
That's a great idea. We can use the extra money for the prizes for our games.
Speaking of games, we are still yet to decide on what games you should have. Does anyone have any suggestions?
What about parlor games? Those are usually pretty fun.
I agree. And most, if not everyone, already knows what they are.
I suppose so, but aren't we a little too old for parlor games?
Maybe we can mix some parlor games with some newer ones that are trending right now.
Well, I saw this game on TikTok where they use flour for something. I can't seem to recall what it's called.
Oh, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Is that some sort of guessing game? I think I've seen it too.
Okay then, let's add that one to the list of games we're going to play.
I have some flour at home, so that won't be a problem. What other games do you guys have in mind?
What about we go with the classic? How does Trip to Jerusalem sound? They can be pretty fun.
Mm, that's not always the case. Someone might get hurt if they fall off the chairs, or maybe the chairs themselves will break.
I have to agree with Ark. We can't afford any casualties in our Christmas party. We're supposed to have fun.
So we're crossing that one off the list. What do you guys think of charades? It's classic and fun, but not that dangerous.
Oh, yeah. And I'm sure most of us know how to play it too. If not, then we can just teach them. I'm sure they'll get hang of it.
Yes, you're right. Our classmates are smart, and it won't take that much time to teach them the game. Maybe just a few minutes.
To make things easier, I know an app that we can play charades on. My family and I used to play charades during game nights.
Do you guys think our budget is enough for all of this?
Well, I think so. We had a lesser budget last year and more activities and everything turned out well.
I agree with Leonard. Don't worry too much. It'll all work out.
The money isn't what matters, it's the experience we have with our classmates.
Well, all right then. It's all settled. We've planned most of what we need for our Christmas party.
We can continue this meeting tomorrow and make it more detailed.
And I'll just remind our classmates about the 50 pesos that I have to collect.
And I'll just update you guys about our venue soon.
Perfect. And that's all for now. Goodbye, everyone.
All right. Okay,
Bye,
goodbye everyone.
guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Good day. Bye.